Hi everybody. This session we are going to see about the geometric progression. Yes, let us see what is geometric progression. It is a sequence. Like arithmetic progression, this is also a sequence such that one element after the first will be obtained either by multiplying the preceding element or the constant will be there. You have to we'll call it as common ratio, which is denoted by R. The common ratio it is obtained by dividing any term by the preceding term. Now you see here the common ratio R is equal to A2 divided by A1, A3 divided by A2 and so on. The final element is AN divided by AN minus 1. Here explanation is given. R is equal to common ratio, A1 is equal to first term, A2 is equal to second term and A3 is third, N minus 1 is the term which is before nth term and An is the nth term. First you should understand what is common ratio. That is the ratio of the previous number to the first number to the previous number, right? Nth term of the geometric sequence. We use this formula An is equal to A1 into R to the power of n minus 1. See, don't mug up the formula, understand the formula. An, that is nth term, is equal to A1 into the difference common ratio to the power n minus 1. Now you see here sum of the terms. So this is the nth term, this is the sum of the terms. See here, you have to apply in this formula, you will get very easily A1 into 1 minus R power n divided by 1 minus R. This is very simple and easy. This formula, I have given a problem in this also. Now let us see some very simple problems for understanding geometric progression. Write down the 8th term in geometric progression. First three terms it is given 1, 3, 9. How to find out the 8th term? So A1, A2, A3 is given. N, you know it is 8. So R is equal to A2 divided by A1. So common ratio R is 3 divided by 1, which is equal to 3. You see here A8 is equal to A1 R power 8 minus 1. See, previously we have seen the formula. You apply here 1 into R is 3 to the power 8 minus 1 is 7. So 3 power 7. The answer is A8 is equal to 2187. Very simple, but you should know formula for this usage. Now you see here the next problem. Write the geometric progression if A is equal to 128 and the common ratio is given here. It is minus 1 by 2. So this is very simple. Very simple. You just see. General form is AR, that is multiplying only. AR is multiplying A with AR to the square likewise. You see here A is 128. The next digit is 128 into this 1 by 2 and so on. See the answer 128. 128 into 1 by 2 is 64. Again 64 into minus 1 by 2 is 32. 32 into minus 1 by 2 is minus 16 and so on. See, and do understand this. A is 128 and the common ratio R is minus 1 by 2. So this minus 1 by 2, when you multiply with this 128, you will get an answer. This answer again you multiply with minus 1 by 2 and so on. You will get a series of GP. This is a progression, geometric progression. Right. See the next problem. In a GP, first term is 1 and the fourth term is 27. Find the common ratio. Here the question is, you must know the question. It is find the common ratio of the same. A1 is 1 and A4 is 27. Common ratio is R. So A4 is equal to, see, you can apply this and you can get R is R power 3. So it is 3, that is all. So the common ratio is 3, very simple ma. By applying this in the formula, you can get it. So common ratio R is equal to 3, right? This is very interesting problem again. By just seeing, you can answer this, but first time, no, I'll explain you. In a rubber ball constantly, we bounce the rubber ball, no, it comes back. It is 2 by 3 of the height from which it is dropped. So our question is, what is the fraction of its original height when the ball bounces after being dropped and bounced 4 times? What is the fraction of its original height without being stopped? That is all. See, these are the options given for answering. Now let us see. When the ball is dropped and bounced, it reaches 2 by 3. And second time, no, it reaches 2 by 3, that is original height. And third time, 2 by 3 into 2 by 3, that is second bounce. It is 4 by 9. And next one, it is third bounce. After third bounce, it is 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3, it is 8 by 27. And after fourth bounce, so you should be very clear. First bounce, second, third and fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It is 16 by 81. Just multiplying 4 times, you will get the answer of fourth bounce. So the answer here is 16 by 81. Very, very simple formula. But you should know how to work out this problem. Don't give more formulas and don't make this problem more critical also. See the next problem. This also. Now you see A is equal to 2 power 65 and B is given as 2 power 64, 63, 62 plus etc. up to 2 power 0. Which of the following is true? 4 situations or 4 cases are given here. The first one, B is 2 power 64 larger than A. And the second one, A and B are equal. Third one, B is larger than A by 1. And fourth option is A is larger than B by 1. You should know which option is right. Here now, we have seen this formula previously. I hope you have noted this formula. What is given? A is equal to 2 power 0. See, it is there, you see. A is equal to 2 power 0. And R is equal to 2. N is equal to 65. So you apply in this formula A into Rn minus 1 by R minus 1. So 2 power 0 into 2 power 65 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. So B is equal to 2 power 65 minus 1. So 2 power 65 is nothing but A minus 1. So the answer is A is larger than B by 1. See, you should not answer on your own. Just see what is given, apply, and when you practice many problems, no, you will understand what it is. See, once again, I will explain here. See here, it is given A is 2 power 65 and B is 2 power 64 plus plus. So, which is true? So, applying this formula, you will get the answer. With this answer, you can see B is equal to 2 power 65 minus 1. So, the answer is A is larger than B by 1. Yes, ma, I hope you understood. This is enough for geometric progression. As the time is too short, no? Just you understand what it is. When you get problems, no, you can apply and get it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you all.